This is the first of our new series in Mexico. We put everything in storage, packed our bags, and bought a one-way ticket. Our plan is to explore and eat our way through this beautiful and diverse country. Hit the subscribe button and the bell to get notified when a new episode drops.
Rainy day, on a rainy day, on a rainy day, on a rainy day, on a rainy day.
It's for everything. Trying to get checked in with the dog. And it's always a problem, even though you go through all of the paperwork, you get everything signed, you do everything. As soon as you get to the ticket counter, they're like, I don't know if they can go. Poor Amy, she's probably freaking out already. So anyways, guess we'll find out here in a second. So no drama.
We just made it through security, and now we're headed to the gate. We are off to Mexico City today to start our new adventure.
So it was kind of gloomy to start off with, but I think it's supposed to be sunny in Mexico City, so should be a good start to the day.
We finally won the seed game. Yay! It's like never happens to us. It's a miracle.
Ladies and gentlemen, the boarding door is now closed. At this time, please put away laptop computers.
On a rainy day, on a rainy day.
We made it to Mexico City! Okay, we made it through customs, immigration, everything. Betsy?
Yeah.
You know,
Easy.
yeah, they actually checked her this time. I mean, they even,
They have a little office that says, stop here, you have to get a certified piece of letter or whatever from the city to bring your dog in. And then they kept two of them and gave me one. So that's good to know, because in Paris we just like walked right through. So.
right. I think we're just gonna grab a taxi. Taxi? Taxi. Head to the hotel.
With a population of over 20 million people, and over 9 million are in the core alone, it's easy to experience sensory overload when you first arrive. There are famous neighborhoods with cultures all their own, and it's hard to take in so much. So, per usual, we decide the only best way is to jump on one of the buses to get our bearings. The Paseo de la Reforma, usually just referred to as Reforma, is the very wide street that runs through the heart of the city. It's where you'll find, or can't avoid, the restaurant chains and high-end hotels, bumper-to-bumper traffic, and it has also become a place for Mexicans to hold celebrations and protests. It's usually packed full of tourists, like many places in central Mexico City. It's obvious by the amount of historic buildings, monuments, and statues just how rich with history, legend, and folklore the city is. With its diversity, art, and food scenes, it's clear that this is unlike any other city in Mexico. You have to see it to believe it. La Condesa and next door Roma are two neighborhoods that have a European feel. They have cafe culture and Art Deco buildings with tree-lined streets. Stylish young professionals and hipsters fill the restaurants and boutiques here, and we absolutely loved it. Heard about this great place, and they have several locations here in Mexico City, but we are favoring one because it's close to a couple of other things that we want to go to, namely Churros. And
It's in a good neighborhood. It's in a Condesa.
oh, and yeah, there's like a great dog park, all this good stuff. So we are going to take you there now.
Yes, let's do that.
This place has been around since 1959, and they are one of the first places that started doing the all pastor taco. Most of them come with pineapple on them. These do not. You can ask for the onions that they cook at the bottom of the spit, and they have a variety of salsas, and they are so delicious.
That's not really bad. It's very good. Price of these tacos, they're 19 pesos, which is a little less than $1 per taco. So El Pastor, original, about as good as you can get. Not a bad deal. It's really nice, even though we are technically under a highway, and it's a little loud. You get to sit down. They've got, they've got drinks, they've got beers, they got palomas, and they're also just super nice here. So this is a pretty nice location.
Okay, we are outside of El Moro, which is, like, I believe one of the first churros to be made in Mexico City. They've been around since 1935. This location's pretty new. It's right off the Parque Mexico. There are a couple of other locations here in town, but I think this one might be the cutest.
It's not too shabby. So we are going to finish off tonight with some churros and some hot chocolate. Dip, 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 dip. And the biggest thing of like, is this hot chocolate? I don't think I've had too many churros in my life. I mean, maybe a handful of times, honestly. So for me to say this is the best churro I've ever had probably isn't fair. But it is the best churro I've ever had. It's good. Oh, I am full. She didn't have the churros, so I had to eat all the churros.
Had to.
All right, it's been a great night. It's been a great day. We had tacos. It's been fun. It's been fun walking around Condesa. Great little neighborhood. But I think we're gonna call it a night.
Yes.
All right, we'll see you next time.
And for those of you who want to experience some real churro history, you can go to the original location. It's in Centro. This restaurant has been passed down from generation to generation. You can stand at the window and watch them actually make the churros right in front of you.
It's quite private. Alright, if you wear mom jeans, you can get all of your things in your pockets. But just buy your jeans a little bit big, a little high-waisted. One personal item, my foot.
Voila. Taquito? Taquito? Pressure. Nope. Up.